Until toServe came along, I had never been involved in any prison ministry. My wife and I were primary caregivers for my 90-year-old parents. And we were looking for a ministry that we could get involved in. So when we saw the presentation about toServe, before it was over, we looked at each other and said, hey, we can do this. We can do it at home. And another thing that was appealing was the fact that we didn't have to be Bible scholars to be a teacher and to mentor to these people. The more we did it, the more we realized these people that are in there, they've made a mistake. And a lot of them are hungry for the Word. They're hungry to make a change in their life. When you've worked with someone and they've gone through 13, 14, 15 lessons, and they're opening up and telling you what's going on in their life, the names of their kids, their wife. I recall Justen's, he would ask questions that told me he's really interested, and he started opening up about his background. There's a lot of personal experiences that we all have that you can use to relate to these people. This is one that Justen wrote. I'm in Tarrant County finishing up the last page of this chapter. So I'm just taking it one day at a time, trusting in our Almighty to see me through it, just as He has done this entire time. Thank you both for your encouragement and valuable lessons. I'm forever grateful to your friend and brother in Christ.
I'm Justen Morrison, and I was a student at the toServe Bible Correspondence Fellowship. I've always known and believed that, that there was a God and that He was for the betterment of me. Never really studied the Bible. I knew it was there, but I didn't focus any time or spend any time trying to kindle that relationship. The first time I went to Lindsay State Jail in 2015, I had got in trouble in 2011 for selling marijuana. I did 3 out of the 4 years on probation and then decided to quit going. Once they caught up to me, I went in front of the judge, sentenced me to 15 months in state jail. So I did the whole 15 months, got out. I started dealing meth. And before long, I was selling probably an ounce to an ounce and a half a day. Chasing the drug, chasing the money, the women, anything that comes along with it. I personally didn't do a whole lot. It was just more of selling the need to be wanted. That's a high in itself. The drug couldn't match that high. One night, going to make a sale and got pulled over. It was about a month, maybe 2 months there. There was a little toServe ministry, and I knew I needed to do something that would help me, not go back to that lifestyle whenever I got out. When they sent the first packet out, it was a letter that was personalized. It was sent to me, like I'm a person to you. I'm not just another number or another student or something. Like, it's personal. So, I started with Randy, and he would always send me little messages and notes and everything like that. And we developed a friendship through the toServe. The whole time I was down, God was there. I felt Him. When I got out, I had to go to the orientation over at parole. And I was sitting there, listening to everybody talk. And then he said, I'm Randy with the toServe ministry. And I said, I know that guy. I walked up to him and said, you're Randy? I said, I'm Justen Morrison. He said, Justen. He gave me a big old hug. And then Cindy was there. She was like, oh, Justen. And Inga. And, I met all of them. And one day he was like, well, if you need a ride to church, or you need anything, just let me know. And he gave me his number right there. And that's been pretty much where it's been ever since. So I was baptized on Christmas Eve. And my mom, she was so proud. And my grandma being here and being able to see me be baptized, there's nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it.